Alright guys, welcome back. Before we start our video today, I want to remind you guys, if you're looking to sell or purchase Arabian Nights booster boxes, sealed product for Magic the Gathering, old vintage sealed product, anything in that era, or original artwork, I tend to stick with the iconic paintings. This is the Mox Diamond from the Vault by Volkan Baga. Beautiful, beautiful painting. Both of these are already sold, but if you're looking for a purchase or to sell these to me, I'm happy to do a white glove delivery service, as they say. I can fly to you. I can purchase this, give you a bunch of cash. Or if you purchase it from me, I can deliver it right to you just like I am today. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys are having a great week. Enjoy.
Vintage Magic. Game. Collect. Invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.
Alright guys, welcome back. It's me, Daniel, with vintagemagic.com, and today I have a very exciting video about Tales of the Middle-earth Magic the Gathering collaboration with Lord of the Rings. But more importantly, I called it years ago. Watch my other videos, please. I need money. Monetization. Thank you so much. Go back to those videos. I mentioned that these serialized number cards are going to happen. These inserts, things to copy the sports card world, it's going to happen. And this actually was something to be expected for a lot of you guys. So I'm not going to cover why I think, why they even did it. But the more important thing I want to talk about is the direction of Magic is changing. And that's the way it's going to be. You guys might not like it, but that's the way it's going to go. So, Wizards announced, I think today, pretty much, that these one-of-one Lord of the Rings ring card, I'm not even sure what it is. It's in like Arabic or some other language. And there's also some other cards that are numbered and not numbered. So there's like an elf one or dwarf one, and there's two parallels effectively. One is non-foil out of a certain amount, and they're not numbered either, or they're foiled with the numbers. And I gotta say, I think it's a great idea. I've always been a fan of this because here's the problem. Like Magic 30, for example, all of us were complaining about one thing: rarity. How many cards are there? How many cards are there? Are there billions of cards? Millions of cards? No idea, right? Who knows? And with this situation happening, I'm not sure if they're released with the collector boosters, draft boosters, set boosters. You have to go on their website, the Wizards website. They announced it today. You can take a look at that. I'll try to put a link of an article that I saw of one of the announcements, and you can dig through it. But this way we know, right, that, hey, look, this is how many there are. And if you are, trading the cards or you're reinvesting in the cards, whatever it is, you're able to find out and decide, hey, this is pretty investable. Now, this is collectible. And I'm able to have something really rare and special. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's the thing. A lot of you guys are going to be like, well, some guy wrote online, Wizards going to start putting patches of someone's underpants and this person's, hair, and that they're going to be doing inserts of that. That's absolutely just trollish comments, ridiculous, not understanding, it's a business, number one. Wizards has to make money, and they have to also spice it up. They have to make it more special. What's the thing you have to do next? Well, obviously do special collectible items. And I think it's a great idea. Now, let's talk about impact secondary market. A lot of you guys watch this channel, want to know my feedback on that. Here's my take. First off, it's a great thing for grading and also for people who collect decks and want to pimp out their deck. Imagine having a deck of cards that are serial numbered, one of one, or well, that's insane, by the way, but out of 9,000 or 700, whatever the parallels are going to be. Those are going to be pretty crazy awesome. If you just want to play the game, you can just have the card normally, not serial numbered, not even foiled, and that's fine. And they're trying to make it special by having it foiled with the serial numbers. I think it's a great combo actually, because what's the point of having a, like if you have a regular card, if you want a foil, you have to get a serial number and you have to pay more. This is also good for the LGS stores. I've been saying this before. The range of markup now on these cards is so wide that if you pull them, the box breaks are going to come back. If you break the boxes, LGS stores will then break the boxes. They can sell the parallel cards for way more money. The values of the boxes they sell are going to be worth more, worth the markup and the premium. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're going to sell out so fast that LGS stores are probably going to have to hold back and up the price. And this is very common, actually, in like Ferraris and Lamborghinis and sports cars. If you go to dealerships, they have a thing called dealer markup or premium markup or something on their price. And that sometimes is regional and also because of the type of car and the rarity. Why not for Magic cards? I don't understand what the problem is. You go to fancy places, there's marked up stuff for caviar, Wagyu, I don't know, fancy truffle stuff everywhere. That's because, what are you paying for? You're basically buying a mushroom, but it's a special mushroom, and you're getting a special experience. And that's what Wizards has tried to do here. Lord of the Rings is obviously not something I'm like a huge fan of. I'm not the biggest fan, but to multi-millions in the world, if not billion people, it is a huge IP, huge fan favorite, just like Transformers. And Wizards, obviously, with their secret layers, have done stuff with Street Fighter, Transformers, and now something really cool. I don't think this is even a secret lair set. I think this is actual, maybe a full set, because a lot of other paintings are coming out with it too. All right, so I have one downside thing that I'm worried about. Okay, you ready? The thing that I worry about the most is counterfeits. That's right. Scams, counterfeits, fakes, whatever you want to call it. These cards for Magic, the newer cards especially, are really, really easy to counterfeit. The made in China crap is like so good that it looks very similar. If you don't have like the eye of the tiger effectively of knowing. I mean, they even have like the little foil stamping. How do you know that foil stamping is different from the foil stamping for Wizards? I mean, there's not enough like counterfeit protection for these cards, and it makes me worried, especially for the foiled stamp cards. That is really concerning because all a counterfeit needs to do is they need to put the serial number and foil. And if it's out of, like one of one, well, that's kind of an obvious counterfeit if there's multiple of them out there. But if the ones that are like out of 7,000 or 700 or whatever the parallel is going to be, that is really concerning because you would have to obviously match up counterfeits like with the numbers to the numbers. Like someone has number 69, favorite number, and then you counterfeit. The Chinese people, China companies counterfeit 69, and how are you supposed to know that? And also locally, let's say you're trading these counterfeit cards to a card shop, whatever. Are they going to have the, expertise to know the difference between fake and not? Are they going to check online and make sure there's not another 69 card in my shop right now? I can buy it for a good price, and they're going for, let's say they go for $2,500 for a card, and you can buy it for $500. Oh my God, why would you not? See, that's just the problem. The fluidity, the speed of the sale is going to cause potential arbitrage and problem, and fraud effectively. So I'm really concerned about that. It's a huge problem. Please comment below if you feel the same sentiment because I really feel that's the main downside. Other than that, investability, stuff like that, I'm actually thinking about buying some. I think it's a great product in general. Lord of the Rings is a great crossover. And also the serial number cards at this level. See, the thing is, the Brothers War came out with their first serial number cards, and they did pretty well. But now what they're doing is the entire, what I mentioned before, one of ones, right? The ones that are super rare. And then they've changed it where, hey, the foiling now has to be numbered, and the non-foil is not. So I think they've kind of figured out a kind of a formula that may work for the general public. And we'll see if it does. So I see the boxes skyrocketing. I see people obviously having a lot of backlash over it, but I think it's pretty cool for collectors. And I want you guys to know something. If you are making a deck of Magic and you're playing Magic, you can still do that. You can still buy, I think, the set and the draft boxes perfectly fine. But if you're looking to collect, this is something that people don't understand. Even if you play, you are collecting. You are collecting by wanting foil cards, by wanting signed cards, I don't know, special doodles and altars, things like that. You are collecting without even knowing it, even if you're a player. And yes, there are pro players who just play, and there's players who just casually just play and they don't give a crap about the foil fancy stuff. But there's tons of players, millions of players who love the game because of all the cool, shiny stuff and the cool stuff you can get. So Wizards, gotta say, you guys did a great job on this one. I'm happy about it. Looking forward to the other art in the set. And hope you guys enjoy some games. Enjoy some time with your friends and family. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I want to hear the comments. Don't hold back. Hey guys, it's me, Daniel, with VintageMagic.com. I'm here to share with you more about our deck and set collector fulfillment service. The deck fulfillment service caters to the player. And what that basically means is if you are a player looking to fulfill your old school Magic deck, certain Power 9 or key pieces in your Vintage deck, or dual lands in your Legacy deck, we have the inventory and the resources to help you fulfill your needs. Next, we have the set collector fulfillment service. This really caters more towards the collector. Oftentimes I've been asked, hey Dan, can you help me find this specific graded card for this set? Or Dan, can you find me these 20 cards left in my beta set? It doesn't matter what you're looking for, even if it's like every single Sarah Angel possible out there, I can help you out. My resources and extensive network in Magic the Gathering, I was able to help thousands of clients all over the world fulfill their needs. I've made it my mission at VintageMagic.com to be your one-stop shop for all your collector needs. For any significant item or collection, we're able to travel anywhere in the world to meet you. The reason why my clients love this service is because it saves you time. What happens is collectors and players often search all over online or vendors and they never find exactly what they're looking for. By going to us, we are the only one-stop shop who can help you with your needs. Using our service gets you exactly what you want and saves you time and money.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.